For 7 centuries, the galaxy had known an uneasy but stable peace, maintained through the delicate threads of diplomacy and the legendary 700-year-old peace treaty. The Women General, revered across countless star systems for her strategic brilliance and unyielding courage, had become the symbol of that balance. Empires had learned to respect her, and even those who opposed her knew better than to challenge her openly. But the Galactic Tale Empire, ambitious and ruthless, saw an opportunity to shatter this equilibrium and assert dominance over the cosmos. In a single calculated strike, they targeted the Women General during a critical interstellar summit. A blinding flash of energy erupted, and as the dust settled, her body lay unmoving. A stark declaration that the peace the galaxy had clung to for centuries was over. Fleets from allied worlds went on high alert, weapons charged, sensors scanning for enemy movements. As the news spread like wildfire, star systems that had long forgotten the taste of war trembled, old rivalries reigniting with ferocious intensity. Amidst the chaos, her loyal officers refused to accept defeat. They rallied scattered forces, commandeered ships, and sent out urgent distress signals. Across the galaxy, planets once considered neutral now took sides, either rallying behind the memory of the Women General or aligning with the ruthless expansion of the Galactic Tale Empire. Skirmishes erupted in asteroid belts. Battles unfolded over gas giants, and entire fleets clashed in orbit above burning worlds. Each engagement brought new horror shields collapsed under concentrated plasma barrages. Ships tore through each other in firestorms, and the cries of thousands echoed across the void. Yet even in the face of overwhelming odds, the Women General's spirit became a legend. Her strategies and last-minute orders guiding her allies from beyond the edge of life itself. Her closest confidants discovered a hidden contingency plan she had left behind. A blueprint for resistance that could turn the tide even after her fall. Using encrypted star charts and secret alliances, they orchestrated daring strikes against the Empire's supply lines, hitting with precision that sent shockwaves through enemy command. Meanwhile, spies embedded deep within the Empire's ranks uncovered betrayals at the highest level, revealing that the attack on the Women General had been orchestrated not just for power, but to ignite internal strife that would weaken the galaxy's defenders from within. The galaxy burned in 1,000 small infernos, but hope flickered in hidden corners, where loyalists gathered to honor her memory and fight with unmatched resolve. As months passed, the Women General's legend grew. Holographic messages and recorded strategies inspired new generations of fighters. The battles escalated into a full-scale war that spanned star systems, each engagement more brutal than the last. The Galactic Tale Empire's leaders underestimated the resolve of a galaxy united in grief and vengeance. Entire fleets were destroyed by ambushes, planets liberated after months of sieges, and the very fabric of the Empire's authority began to crumble. Yet even as the war reached its peak, the Women General's most daring ultimate gambit was about to unfold, one that would force a confrontation that no commander could escape. In the climactic battle above the Empire's capital, the combined fleets of the galaxy, guided by the Women General's contingency plan, launched a coordinated assault. Explosions ripped through orbital defenses. Warships collided in spectacular pyrotechnics, and the sky above the capital blazed with the fury of centuries-old rivalries. The leaders of the Empire, once smug in their confidence, found themselves facing not just tactical brilliance, but the unbreakable will of those who had sworn loyalty to the Women General. And in a final, shocking moment, the Empire's flagship was breached from within, their core reactor destabilized, sending a chain reaction that obliterated the command center in a blinding eruption of light. The war had claimed countless lives, yet the galaxy, bloodied but unbowed, stood victorious. Though the Women General had fallen, her legacy endured. Her strategies, courage, and vision became the blueprint for rebuilding the galaxy, ensuring that her spirit would guide future generations. The peace that had been shattered was not immediately restored, but the foundations for a new era one forged through sacrifice and valor were laid. In every corner of the cosmos, her name became synonymous with resistance, justice, and unwavering courage. A reminder that even in the darkest moments, one person's bravery could ignite hope across the stars.